Yo, 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 what's going on out there, Fight World? This your boy Monty back with another one, fam. And this one here is on the Hall of Fame and Timothy Bradley, you know, the two-division world champion. A future Hall of Famer in Terrence T-Bud Crawford, a three-division world champion, former undisputed world champion, the current WO welterweight world champ, and the future Hall of Famer Errol the True Spence Jr., who is right now the unified welterweight world champ with the WBC, the IBF, and the Super WBA unified world titles. Now, unless you've been living under a rock, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls all over the world, we all know Errol the True Spence Jr. is about to take on Terrence T-Bud Crawford July 29th for undisputed, right? Errol Spence has 3 scraps, Terrence Crawford has 1. But, you know, Tim Bradley came out and tried to get some words of encouragement to Errol Spence and his chance of winning the fight against Bud Crawford. But Errol Spence want to tell Tim Bradley to take that advice and shove it up your ass, right? All the way up your ass, and stay on that side with Terrence Crawford, right? Stay on that side with Terrence Crawford. I don't need nothing from you, bro. Nothing. I wanted to fight you. I wanted to whoop you and knock you out, and you ran from me. So please don't come to me trying to enlighten me or give me no words of advice on doing anything, especially when your advice is bullshit. You feel me? Tim Bradley came out and told me he advised Errol Spence to throw less punches against Terrence Crawford, and that's it, give him a better chance of winning the fight. What the fuck are you talking about? What are you talking about? Throw less punches, and that give you a better chance of winning the fight. That's Errol Spence's whole ammo. Get your country ass up out of here, Tim. Understand what I'm saying? Get all the way up out of here. Who you think you talking to, bro? Who do you think you talking to? You know, you let Terrence Crawford kick your ass in the sparring section, but you want to come and try to give me advice on how to win a fight? Huh? Are you serious? Are you serious? If you don't shut the hell up talking to me with all your negative energy that you send my way, and now you want to act like you care about me winning the fight, which you really don't, and we know this shit, man, get the hell up out of here. Tim Bradley wish Errol Spence threw less punches because they get Terrence Bud Crawford a better chance of winning the fight. You're not talking to no dummies. You feel me? When it comes to Terrence T-Bud Crawford, he working his ass off. He working his ass off because he know he got an animal in front of him. As much as he want to say he's not worrying about nothing Errol bring to the table, all that weird shit, y'all can believe that if y'all want to. You understand? Y'all can believe that if y'all want to. Tim, I wonder what advice you giving Terrence Bud Crawford to beat Errol Spence. Or if you giving him any advice at all. I'm going to repeat this and I want y'all to listen. Tim Bradley, I wonder what advice you are giving Terrence Bud Crawford to beat Errol the True Spence Jr. Or if you're giving him any advice at all, because they understand that what you saying to them ain't gonna help a bit inside that goddamn square circle. Ain't gonna help not even a pinch a little, you feel me? So sit your ass down and move around. You know, sit your ass down and move around. All the way around. Period. Period. Terrence Crawford don't even want no fucking advice from you on how to win a fight. And this supposed to be your guy. You know, he kicked your ass in the sparring session. Period. Not Errol Spence. Yours, Tim. And Errol Spence would have whooped your ass in a real fight if you would have accepted the fight. But you didn't want that smoke because you knew what came with it. You knew what came with it. You know? So what you saying is going in one ear, not the other to EJ. Even if it's going in one ear. How all of a sudden you talked all this shit about this man. He's ducking Crawford. He don't stand a chance. Crawford more explosive. He's scared, Dre. All this shit. So now you got some words of encouragement and some advice to give Errol Spence. Man, if that shit don't sound like a setup, you feel me? If that don't sound like a setup, and we all know Errol Spence best attributes, y'all. Put the pressure on you at times. Out punch you. Go to the body. Right? And then start coming upstairs breaking your ass down. That's EJ whole ammo. Stay in 15-round shape. Stay in 15-round shape because you're going to have to break your opponent down and get him up out of there. Because he's not willing to go that extra mile like you are. You feel me? He's not. So you gonna try to take one of his best attributes away and say that's giving him advice to win a fight? Man, who believe that shit? Who listening to this video believe what Tim Bradley is telling Errol Spence will give him a better chance to beat Terrence Bud Crawford? Who? Who? A Bud fan? A Errol hater? Come on, man. Stop playing with us, bro. Errol Spence has Derrick James over there in this corner. Derrick James. You feel me? And they damn should go get it right. You know? Derrick James is the trainer of the year, Tim, unless you didn't remember that. You know, we know you kind of punch drunk. We know Ruslan Provodnikov and Manny Pacquiao beat some of them brain cells out your goddamn head. You feel me? At the end of the day, Jesse Vargas hit you with that big-ass shot that almost killed you. You feel me? So let's cut the bullshit. You don't like Errol Spence. You always talking about he was ducking Terrence Crawford. You always talking about he was scared. Right? They're trying to lowball Crawford. They don't want to give him an opportunity because they know that he go take it in. He go take all the scraps from over there. All the negative shit you was saying about that man. Now all of a sudden, Tim Bradley cares. Man, stop it, bro. Gotta be a fool to believe that shit. Like Errol Spence said, I wanted to fight Tim Bradley. He turned me down when the WBC ordered us to fight because he knew I was going to kick his ass. And not just kick his ass, I was going to stop his ass. You feel me? EJ was going to stop Tim Bradley. And then if that fight would have took place, he would have found out who Errol Spence was. You know what I mean? He started kissing Terrence Bud Crawford ass after they sparred, and Bud was beating the shit out of him, and he wanted to sign Terrence Bud Crawford, try to take him from Cameron Duncan them, and they like, boy, you crazy out your damn mind. We're not finna let you take him from us. Are you stupid or are you dumb? You feel me? Are you stupid or are you dumb? We knew he was gonna whoop your ass. We knew what you was about. A come-forward fighter. You know what I mean? With no punching power. Yeah. No punching power at all. You feel me? But Errol Spence is not paying attention to what Tim Bradley is talking about. Errol Spence would tell Tim Bradley, man, look, get your corny ass out of my face. Period. Get out of my face and go back on that side. You know, they should be kicking you up the ass for trying to even give me a little advice. You shouldn't be trying to give me no advice at all. Not even a pinch. None. Nada. Zilch. Zero. You should want Terrence Crawford to have all the advantages. And the advice that you want to give me, you should be giving it to him. You know, you should be giving it to him. But they don't even want you in the camp because they know you ain't worth shit. For us talking about what I should do to beat Errol Spence. You don't know what I should do. You ain't never faced a man before. How you know how he coming? Have you felt this jab? You know what I mean? Have you felt this power? Have you trapped him? Have you wrestled him? You know what I'm saying? So how you gonna tell me how to beat Errol the True Spence Jr. when you didn't get into the ring, when you had an opportunity? You did? But now you want to come and try to tell me how to win a fight. Man, they kicked Tim Bradley ass out their gym just like Errol Spence will. At the end of the day. This is going to be one hell of a fight, ladies and gentlemen, boys, girls all over the world. Errol Spence is on his shit. Errol Spence is not leaving no stone unturned. You know, Errol Spence will throw more punches than he used to throw. Because Errol Spence understands I have to break this boy down and take his will and show him that I ain't to be fucked with. Instead of throwing less punches and giving him a chance to think in the ring. You feel me? A chance to think in the ring. Just think about that. Throwing less punches give Bud Crawford a chance to think. And you don't want to let him think. Like AB said. Errol don't give you a chance to think. You have to fight. You're going to have to fight. Period. And that's what Bud is going to have to do. And Tim, you ain't going to be able to save him. As much as you want to, you ain't going to be able to save him. Just make sure you give Errol Spence all his just due and his credit after he whooped your boy ass and take that last scrap to become undisputed in the 4-belt era at the welterweight division. Something you would have never done. Period. Shouts out to Bud Crawford, he gonna need it. Tim, say your weak ass advice. And EJ, let's go put that work in, King. Let's go get that last scrap. Let's make history. And let's move on to bigger and better things. Straight like that.